This is Tristan with Victress Games. Hey everyone, I'm really excited to share with you a new extension that I created called Object Spawner. Let me show you what it can do. In this example, I have basically three different types of spawners. These fast spawning ones, these slow spawning ones, and then the very slow ones. The spawners will keep spawning objects until their max quantity is reached, and they will only spawn when their spawn period is up. So now all of these have been spawned. If I delete one of these cat objects, it'll free up a spot for this spawner to create a new one. To start using this extension, you just need to install the extension, and once it's installed, you will add it as a behavior to your object. And there's a couple fields to edit. The most important is the max quantity. Each spawner will try to maintain this number of spawned objects. So in this case, they'll create 5 cats. You can use these offsets if you want to, but the other most important thing is the spawn period. So this object will create 1 cat object every 4 seconds. Also, if you don't want to have a max quantity, if you set this to 0, it'll never stop creating objects. Just to compare, let's look at this other spawner object. The spawn period was 2 seconds. Max quantity is still 5. And then for the fast spawners, I have them spawn once every 1 second. Now that we've assigned the object spawner behavior to our objects, the only thing left to do is go into our event sheet and add this action. Periodically spawn a cat located at the spawner spawners, so you can pick which objects that affects. And this action should be run continuously. You can add conditions if you want to select which spawners are going to be activated, but you don't need to. If you just leave it blank, then all the spawners will be active. There are a couple helper functions. We have a condition called just spawned an object, and this is useful for doing visual or audio effects. In this case, we play a sound when the object is spawned. And the other helpful thing is we have a expression called time before spawn. And so you can use this value to add visual effects. For instance, in our example, that's how we're making the spawners turn black after they've spawned, and then they slowly gain a color when they're ready to spawn. Like this. That's really all there is to it. I think this will be very useful for both beginners and advanced users because it will save time from managing spawning of objects. Keep watching this channel and I will share with you some more extensions that I'm working on. Thanks. See you soon.